Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jacob. So today we are going to be playing Madden 23, which if you've seen in my recent videos where I actually did show my face, you would see that I'm not good at sports at all. So today we are gonna, I don't really have friends. We're gonna do head to head even though I suck at football in general. So I guess a quick match. I'm definitely doing the Chiefs just because I live in the Kansas City area. So if nobody does end up accepting my invite to play with them, then I'm gonna just do like the local, online or not online, the story. Well, not even story, but we're actually play with all the AIs. Still searching, sure. Now the last time I did play online, I completely failed all. Oh no, we're playing online. That's scary. But yeah, I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna do this video for. Just depends on how I feel in like 5 minutes.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
Oh
champions,
no.
Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
So
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get
okay,
this
so
one
I'm the
started.
one.
And off we go
So
from
I'm the
Lincoln
one that
Financial
has
Field. Wishing he
okay.
had a mulligan. That's not...
No, I don't. What? Waiting for you free to waiting for your peer to resume online game. Huh? Oh, I don't know why they just canceled the game, but okay. So does that mean I won? Like, uh, that'd be awesome if that was the case. So I don't know what the low, medium, or high is, so I just put it on low because I'm hoping that means it's gonna be easier. But if I don't do, I mean, if I don't get to play with somebody online, I'll probably won't even end up posting a video and playing a different game or something. So we will find out. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing that nobody's playing online. Estimated wait time minute 40. Come on now, it shouldn't take this long just to find somebody to play with. I say that now and I lose. Which, if I lose, it is what it is. But this will be posted on the 3rd of December. But what I'm planning on doing and thinking about doing is just posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I can make, Travis Kelce.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs.
This is too fast.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So I don't know what I'm doing, so I just
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Nope.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Tannehill on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Out to his left.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
And it's incomplete.
Yes.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Nope.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Which means that's fair because I can't even catch a ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
They do that.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Okay.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
I honestly don't understand how I lost the ball so fast. So they have 2 points apparently?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
What?
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Come on now, over the middle, zone coverage where all the eyes are back to the quarterback so they see the ball thrown. How do they get that completed?
Well, they got the hand on it. They tipped it. Just a lucky play for the offense, right?
It was, and for the defense, almost demoralizing. That's one that they should have because they see that play developing all the way through. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Tannehill steps away to his left.
What?
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Okay.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action, Tannehill.
We're not gonna...
Yeah, it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill on the move to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I'm going to go in and let them have this play because obviously...
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Really, the only thing I'm actually good at is driving.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Oh, wow, that's...
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
What?
And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You know what?
They'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I don't do
play action. It's Tannehill.
Football, not even online.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Why is that?
Now it's Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Come on, make it. No!
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
This is a
nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. And these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill forced out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Tannehill. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I don't know why he's trying to throw it away.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Heck, I played with my cousin, and he beat me so bad I was like, okay, so I guess
extra point up and good by Bullock. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Press B, I guess. I guess A's for running. We got a minute 48 left.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
No, it's not.
So it's incomplete.
I don't know what you're talking about.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm not going to catch him.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Go. Why?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
You know, I know
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. To try again after the sack. Tannehill. The 20. Wow. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half. And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Tannehill.
Wow.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Tannehill. This is caught. Touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to add on to their first-half lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Come on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill buying time to his left. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Tannehill.
See, that's why am I the one freaking falling? Said, look how freaking over.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tannehill. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. He's got Swaim here as tight end out right. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd down and goal. Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are an extra point away from going up by 30. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I know if I get the ball. No, don't get it. Get out.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Why the heck did I just do that? Why did I just do that?
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
I don't even know.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
At this point, I'll be grateful to get.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Frickin' thing.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds downs inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this one. There's absolutely no way.
Tannehill now to throw.
But you know what? Why? Why are you going that way?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
So what is
From
this?
a yard or two deep, here comes, and he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Titans, and they are going to bring this one back.
Okay,
a fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
So what happens
when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And now another one thrown incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're... There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 52 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort. Really well executed. Congratulations to them.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll buy some time right. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Tannehill.
I guess with
rolling
Gaines,
to his right.
Have to be.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
They'll try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Oh, yeah, well.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on the last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Bullock good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and now here's another interception.
Are you kidding me?
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that
offense. Well, guys, I suck at sports, so yeah. I know this video isn't going to hate. Yes, I did try, but you know, when it comes down to it, I can't do sports with my life. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day. Please like and follow, and check out more of my videos. Thanks.